it's not you versus somebody else, it's you versus this tremendous superhuman lift. And so everyone is rooting for you. And
Well, and
that's
that's
one
the
thing that
thing.
I love about the sport.
That's to me like that's one of the interesting things that I haven't even thought about till right now. Like, um, you know, the weight will always win, right? So
Mhm.
it's more about like what, you know, can you overcome it for a minute, for a second? Because you can always add more weight.
Hmm. If you're too good, then you're rewarded with more weight.
Right. Exactly. Exactly. Um, what di what kind of stories can you guys tell? Like, who um, how has this bond or this you know it really is a community. What can you tell us about? And Josh kind of hinted about it, but what are some of the things that you can tell us about just some of the stories? Like, how has this helped people's lives? I think that's what I'm interested in. Is like what um, you know.
Oh man, like so this has been probably one of the most bizarre social experiments that I've ever had the luxury of being a part of. And it's been everything from like watching people just break down in tears because I offer them to pause their membership for like 4 months while they find a new job. Like, still come
Oh
in. I
wow.
don't care about the payments. Just come in so now you have somewhere to go. Everything from there's a lot of mental health issues here. We joke about it, like everyone is on a kind of spectrum here, but it's
Yeah.
like that's it just seems to come with the package with a lot of these athletes. And so you have people who truly have never fit in because they have like the real deal OCD, Asperger's, autism, ADHD, like bipolar disorder, like you name it. And but here, with the weights being the common denominator and these competitions and the support in ways that like were probably close to impossible for them to find otherwise,
Hmm.
has made this so like even when people move away, they still stay in extremely close contact with us.
That's
So
wonderful.
it really has been super cool, especially in an era of like chronic loneliness for everyone.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That is interesting. By the way, I love that you just said that because we live in this internet age, a social media age where we're so connected and yet we're more disconnected than ever. And, having, you know, a gym to go to and, meet in real life and touch and feel and actually connect with. Um, we need to do more of that, man.
Yeah, it's hard to find in general. It's harder to find nowadays. And so, no matter how overwhelmed or frustrated or burned out Jenny and I ever feel, it's like, well, but at the end of the day, we have the luxury of our entire job is to hang around and just goofball with our friends. Like,
Yeah.
we just get to hang out with our just our best friends all day, every day. And we're very, very thankful for that. But we also just care a lot about giving as much as we can to the community at large.
Well, I can tell. I very much can feel that. What is before we go on any further? Like, tell how if people want to support you, if people want to find you. What's the best places for them to look out for you at?
So generally, if someone gets interested in strongman and they start poking around strongman, they will eventually find their way to the pig one way or another.